Good evening all, hope we are all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing. We all know the score by now. Wednesday night means Nations Cup night, but it's a bit of a weird combo, this one. We are in the Honda Fit, which in the UK is the Honda Jazz, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not going to be one of the fastest races, let's put it that way, but it could well be an entertaining one, which half the time that's all we're actually after. Larry, John, good evening, gents. How are we doing? So this one could be an interesting one. It could be a bit of fun, but it could also be, and probably will be, an absolute nightmare. So that's what I'm kind of expecting. We will absolutely expect the worst on this, and then hopefully just be pleasantly surprised. Equally as much expecting as little from the combo as I am from myself, so I fully expect me to be binning it all the time. It's called the Honda Granny Mobile. That is the one I forgot. Yes, you often see that in the dealerships. There's a Honda dealership right next to me, and along with the Honda Too Old to Be on the Road, and amongst a few others. But yes, the Honda Fit. So hey, it could be quite good fun, this one. We don't know. So we're at Catalunya, we're at Barcelona. It is the short layout, so we don't have essentially on the full layout we do not have sector 1. No rallycross layout for this. Can you imagine? That would be rather hilarious. But I'm pretty much getting to grips with the car. I've just literally done one lap there whilst the stream was counting down. Yeah, we had a 141, so that is our benchmark. I would like to think it literally can't get any worse than that. Or at least that is what I would hope. Now, just let me double check something here. I'm just going to try something on the stream. Hopefully you can't tell that I'm doing it when we start streaming. I'm trying to record, but also do another Streamlabs feature, and then also stream, and hopefully all runs smoothly. But if we see any dropped frames, we will instantly be stopping. Well, we not stop streaming obviously, but I'm just trying to record it, essentially record it twice, so that editing is a little bit easier. But anyways, so this is a hybrid car, which of course means we have a battery in the bottom left, as you can see, and we're going to be draining that battery obviously on the way out of corners mostly, or down straights like this. So I'm not too sure how that battery, if that battery even recharges, or if it recharges much, kind of under braking and all that kind of thing. I think I braked way too early there, haven't I? Probably still going to be quicker than the last one because I went so horrendously wide. It's weird though, this, because the car is so crap that you do actually still drive it like most of the cars. Like, obviously you lift round here and then you're kind of like still foot to the floor. It's just so slow. You can still actually, your braking points aren't the same, but your acceleration pickup kind of is the same, as it would be for most cars. But yeah, interestingly, your driving isn't too dissimilar to any other car that you would be in. It's just like it's on 50% speed, or not even that. So we're still kind of half braking, throttle trailing and whatnot through here, straight out as far left as possible. A little bit earlier on the brakes to try and get turned in. Just lifting off slightly. Can't be as aggressive. That is the other thing that I've noticed, because obviously we're only on the comfort tyres, so this car really shouldn't be getting raced essentially. But there we go. Turns out it is going to be worse than the 41.2, 210 slower. It's like driving the NSX in slow motion. Yeah, exactly. It is weird because, kind of like I say, everything is the same. You're still, obviously, you drive the same style. You're still trying to hit oh, there we go, prime example. I was just going to say, you're still trying to hit the same kind of, brake as late as possible and hit the same racing lines and all the rest of it. It's just obviously that it is such a crap car. which is what makes it so funny and so hopefully interesting. Greg, how we doing, mate? Evening. Well, that has put an image in my head, Greg, that I probably didn't need to know, but there we go. I think my backside has more grunt after a curry than this car has power. Do you think you could do that main straight a bit quicker than this car? I think anybody could walk the main straight quicker than this car. I just want to double check. Yeah, usable tyres is comfort medium. I was going to say, let me just double check that there's not comfort softs on here. Or anything like that, or you can actually use a racing tyre or some quirky kind of thing for use a racing tyre for qualifying. That would be funny. You can use any tyre you like for quali, but just not in the race. That would make quali a little bit more interesting again, wouldn't it? Right then, as cushy as can be, I think. Drive a granny mobile in real life, there we go. Is it the Honda Jazz? Because that would just make things rather perfect, wouldn't it? Or, as we say, Honda too old to be on the road. Or the Honda, I can't see the road signs, but it's okay because I never drive more than 20 miles an hour anyways. That is also a one that you normally see on the parking lot in the dealerships. Nissan Note, get in. What would we rather? Would we rather a Nissan Note or would we rather the Honda? I think the Honda, just because I think I prefer Honda to Nissan. I drive a Nissan, but it's a Nissan van, so even worse. Well, I want to get out of the pits here. There we go. Should we drive this in full immersion like this, cockpit view, or should we drive it on my normal bonnet cam? I'm happy to do the race like this if we feel like we want to. Oh. Feel like we wanted to clash with reality. Also, it does have regenerative braking. That's good to know. Because as I come off the power there, the battery started to fill back up. Same there as well, so. Oh, that's so weird. So, that is so weird. So that is something, I don't know whether many people will have noticed that, but if you watch the battery there, when I brake, it doesn't gain anything back. But when you take your foot off the throttle and you coast, that's when you're regaining, that is when you're regenerating battery. That is so bizarre. I wonder if that's actually a glitch. So that means we're going to want to actually coast into corners more than we do brake, in the hope of regenerating that battery a little bit better. I've probably not given this guy enough of a gap here. Not that a slipstream is going to make any difference. Slipstream isn't even on in quali, I don't think, is it? So, but yeah, it's so bizarre that. So if we're trying to watch the battery, then we need to coast through corners as opposed to trail brake through them. I need to try and pick up some sort of braking point here, but I've just got absolutely nothing. Nothing on the right hand side, on the left hand side at least. I need to try and have a look at the right hand side. Go with Tidge's signature, signature braking point, which is always a man with a van in the in the background of the picture somewhere. Well, this guy in front has pulled a bit of a gap, so he's obviously been a bit quicker than me. Gonna try and go just before the 100. This guy also thinking he's quicker than me. So much so that he nudges me off the racetrack to tell me to get out of the way. Which I would dare say is a little bit rude, but what can you do? So I've hung back there knowing that my next lap is going to have to be a bit quicker. Nissan Note does 130. Is that what we're saying? Officially got no battery power left. So I'm going to be well off then the pace here. Can you actually just take that flat? You probably can, you know. I'm lifting there, but you probably can just take that flat. It does in your hands. I see what you're saying, mate. I see what you're saying. Oh man, we've got no hybrid battery left for starters. What's this going to be as we cross the line then? Hopefully maybe it's a 39. No. Mid 40. P11. Oh my word. This is going to be funny. This is going to be so funny. Now I desperately, drastically hope here that we have some serious pit stop requirements. I'm hoping that we need to do like 12 pit stops or something. Surely that's all that's what we need to try and make this race interesting. I guarantee you, as I look on the race details, that there will be no mandatory pit stops. Although I really hope there is one. Oh, Bob, sorry mate, I just spotted you there. Good evening. Hope we're all well. Hope we're all well. Sorry mate, I didn't see your first comment come up there. Slipstream strength custom. What does that mean? Off, I presume. Right, 10 laps. Rolling start. Minimum number of pit stops, none. Ugh, man. So it's a no stopper basically. What we needed in here was some like bizarre rules, like needing to use a multitude of tyre compounds or certain amount of pit stops or really, really high fuel usage. Like you can only get like 2 laps per full tank. That would be tremendous. Sam, how we doing? Welcome along, mate. Welcome along. Thank you for the good luck. And Larry as well. Cheers, buddy. We're going to see how we get on with this one. We're going to be doing 3 attempts: 7 PM, 8 PM, and 9 PM. This is, of course, the first one. What do we even expect from this? What do we expect? Realistically, this is Polyphony having an absolute laugh. But this is someone who meant to press. When they load up all the combos, what happened here was someone says, "Oh, should we do Barcelona?" Yeah, good Barcelona, good idea. What should we do it in? The Honda? And then they've gone, yeah, the Honda. NSX, right? That's what they've meant. They've said Honda NSX. And they've gone, right, brilliant idea. And then someone has accidentally pressed the Honda Fit, and then they've not been able to change it, basically. They've tried Control and Z. Command Z, wasn't having it. There was no undo button going to get them out of this. And now we're stuck with it. That's what's happened, I think. Do you think that Type R livery makes them go any quicker? Listen to those engines purring. Exactly, mate. This is going to be one noisy racetrack. And just underneath those engines purring is a slight whistle from a hybrid battery engine. Here we go, here we go. As we say though, I presume a lot of people will have noticed, but that battery only recharges when you are coasting. It does not recharge under braking. Not really sure the red arrows are necessary. It's not really that big of an event, is it? A Honda Jazz doing 10 laps of Catalunya. Look, this guy behind just went straight off there. Luckily he did not clatter into the back of us. Right, so I'm fairly convinced I can probably do this flat. I just don't want to try it yet. The speed! Just before the 100, because I had a feeling that that guy was going to mark out 100 for his braking point. Just wanted to brake slightly earlier, play it slightly safe. Trying again to not brake so much here. Just try and recharge that battery, because we will know about it when we don't have it. Sorry, buddy. Keep the place, keep the place, keep the place. Go, 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 go. Oh, now if we get a slipstream of a Type R Jazz, nobody else had that option. Look at them all popping down the shore. This guy's got a much better drive out of that corner. Look at the difference. He's alongside, he's going to keep going. I don't know whether I should be short shifting or what, actually. Come to think of it. Why am I so slow then? What's going on there? Clearly don't need to be short shifting, I don't think. I clearly don't want to be short shifting. If only the school runs were this exciting. Oh man, I've just got no pace. I don't know what's going on. Surely there can't be that much pace to gain in this thing. Am I doing something wrong? Am I missing out? Is there tuning or something that I've missed or what? Engine braking is pretty massive. Brake a lot later if you just slam down your way down the gears. But that's also the thing, momentum is absolutely everything. Especially when a car is so slow, like this. We got a 40.5. Shut one up the inside. Yes. Make sure we give the space. We're gonna have to yield that one there. Good bit of racing while it lasted. Against the Spaniard. Alright, you can definitely be flat through here then, that's good. Oh, hang on a minute, we got some numbers, right. 60, shift into 4th, 83 into 5th. Oh. Hang on. So 60 into 4th, 83 into 5th. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, that's pretty much top end of 3rd actually, isn't it? So that's when we... Yeah, cool. I don't think I could go much further in 3rd anyway actually, so that's good. Right, and then is it same here? Oh right, okay. That's stretching 4th a little bit further than I have been. Fair play, fair play. Oh. Oh. Don't recommend that line. That line is no good. Oh, see, I was at the 4th a bit earlier than I should have been there. the next race will be a bit better then. I'm getting up to speed now, I think. I just want to make some overtakes. Oh man. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Surprising. Oh, I was just going to say surprisingly not a penalty, but yeah, I was waiting for that. Thought it would have been. We'll serve this one on the next lap. Oh, I might have found myself a braking zone. Might have found myself a braking zone. So just as the pit exit diagonal, it comes out diagonally and then it goes straight. Maybe just on that corner or just before is a good sort of braking point. Could do some knitting at this speed, definitely. I don't think I fancy taking it up, but if I wanted to, we definitely could. I'm definitely going to have to see how everybody else is driving this car in terms of what they're doing to try and get power back into the battery and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, watch this here. So I'm going to be able to brake a little bit later because we have already, there it is there, you can see just where the pit exit, I think it's pit exit, the white line in the middle of the track anyways. Ah! Too late on the shift. I'm going to go to the inside, yeah. Oh, is he going to get a switch back? Just going to hold on to that one, I think. Just went a little bit too deep into the corner there. Oh, he's went to the inside. Didn't see him. Oh, I was wondering what happened to him there. Serving a penalty. Oh man, ignoring track limit. Ignoring track limit? What? Penalty to be served. Fun times. We got down to the 39s. Need a lot of practice in this combo, don't we? Keep this flat. Oh, wonderful. On rails. You'd think we had train tracks beneath the car. That is wonderfully done. See, now what's interesting, that hairpin there is the only one where I'm making up huge amounts of time to the leader. I make up a couple of tenths, 3-4 tenths in that corner at times. But I wonder if it's because he is coasting into the corner to refuel, to recharge the battery. I think that's what he's doing. So I think he's coming off the power quite early and then hitting the brakes in order to then recharge the battery. Be interesting to watch the replay. Final lap. We're pretty much going to be finishing last. Yeah, horns beeping everywhere. Last tree on the right. Okay, is that braking point zone for turn 1, is it? Last tree on the right. Okay, I'll have to pay attention to that one. Oh, I tried lifting and then braking, but I got that all kinds of wrong. I'll have to have a practice at that and kind of work out a kind of lifting zone and then a braking zone. Oh, I'll not see it yet, will I, for which tree... Oh, Jesus. For which tree you're talking about, but we'll work it out. We'll do some more practice. Because now is we'll put that down as a practice, but now we want to really practice. And we want to be aiming for a win. As unlikely as it is. I tell you where I do want to be aiming for some wins, though. Fuji on Saturday. Manufacturers cannot wait for that. Cannot wait for that. That is going to be great. Porsche 911 RSR, and I'm going to be streaming. As it stands at the minute, I could stream and do all of the entries on the Saturday. I won't quite do all of them, but I will probably stream from about 2 PM. So that might be something that I think about. That could be good. Yeah, see if she knows any good techniques for lift and coast. That would be brilliant, Adam. Cheers. Ask her if she knows why, if it says anything in the manual book, why trail brake and doesn't recharge the battery. If you could just ask her that would be tremendous, mate. Thank you. Unable to save replay. I need to delete some replays. Right. Let's do that now, actually, so I know I've done it, because I keep going to save replays and then I can't do it. So we'll watch some top times. Hope for your sake you don't get stuck in a 10-lap battle with some nutter in the Beetle. Is that on manufacturers you're talking about, mate? The Beetle around Fuji is absolutely lethal. Let's have a quick look now, actually. When will I be able to stream? From, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we do that, and then we get 5 races. Maybe stream from 2 PM on Saturday. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Why is that such a short race? I just realised that is such a short race. It's actually only a half-an-hour event. They really should have made that a lot longer, shouldn't they? Right, let's do daily race here. Whatever this is, whatever this combo is, this is going to scream instant death as well, isn't it? Last time I drove the Porsche at Fuji. I actually don't, mate. I actually don't. On daily races, do you mean? I probably made a video out of it and everything, and I just literally can't remember. Or you mean in the last time that we did British Heart Foundation? I'm sure we did Fuji for British Heart Foundation. It might have been the season that you were in the Beetle. Is that what you mean? This car doesn't want to stop. Oh, it does if it hits the gravel. Oh, British Heart Foundation. I thought, yeah, got you now, right. I thought you meant in a daily race or something. I was thinking, what do you mean? Yes, luckily, anybody who is stupid enough to be in the Beetle and attempt it around Fuji will hopefully have binned it by the end of turn 2. Overtook each other about 20 times. Yes, we did, mate. Yes. We had mint racing. Yes, I do remember it now. Yes, we did. That was probably one of my favourite rounds. It was like all the same points. We just kept switching. It was turn 1, and then turn whatever it is, 10 or 11 or 12 or whatever it is, into the chicane. You just kept switching every lap. It was brilliant. Yeah. Now I do remember it. This is going to be a proper handful for a daily race here kind of race, isn't it? We'll not set lap times because we'll just start from the back. One of the best races I've ever had. Same, mate. Absolute same. I'm gutted I couldn't remember it straight off the top of my head. I think I thought you meant from a daily rate, from like a recent stream, daily races. So I was thinking, now, what do you mean? What do you mean? But yes, yeah, mate, it was absolutely mega. Oh, and there's that gravel again. Right, well, I'm going to have to learn a braking zone for there. That's for sure. Was that the race as well, John, where the cars ended up ghosting and literally just driving inside of each other, or was that? I'm trying to remember which race that one was as well. I'm starting to think it wasn't Fuji though. Oh, that was it, yes. At Spa, yes, that was right, yes. How do you remember all these races so well? I couldn't remember it at all. Even what like cars we were in. That's right, it was the Super Formula. Was it into the bus stop chicane, I think? I think that was right, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Oh no. Oh, armful of opposite log. And again, I'll not cross the line. We're not set a time. I didn't really enter your car. I did, mate. I did park up in your rear end for a little while. It was a little bit frightening. Good fun though. Good fun while it lasted. Oh, that was once again another handful there. Oh, don't run wide. Well, that one there probably would have been my best lap of the three if we were crossing the line and setting times. Or maybe I would have thrown it all away in the last lap. I definitely would have. In the last corner. Hey dear. Right, quick daily race here from the back. See how we get on in this one. Let's have a laugh. And then we'll be back on Friday as well. So I'm talking about Saturday, but we'll be back on Friday for a stream. For daily races, Willow Springs. Probably not look at daily race B too much, but we'll be at Willow Springs. Oh no, don't say Keys at the back. Oh, he is as well. We're starting behind him though. So hopefully we can try and follow Key to P1. I very much doubt it. This should be funny then. Let's see how we get on. Oh dear. Is this going to be grid start as well? Oh, it is. Might as well start from the back. If it's a grid start, you might as well start from the back. We all know that. Go. Someone's gone. Has he gone? Has he not? He's gone wide. We'll try and get into that gap there. Go, 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 go. We actually overtook Key. That happened. There's one for the highlights. Granted, he was off the track, but let's not get into the details. The stats don't lie. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, Key right behind us. There's a bit of pressure we probably didn't need. Hey, John. Unbelievable. Alright, Key's gone to the inside there because he actually managed to hit the braking point, braking zone, which I didn't. Someone's gone wide, but he's going to rejoin the track there. Problem for me now is I'm kind of maxed out on my pace, whereas these guys are actually quite quick. I'm probably as quick as I can be going without making a mistake or dropping it. Oh! I thought I was going to run wide there. Oh, I did run wide. I was onto the grass for a split pixel there. Oh, he's just yeeted him. And Carl might give him that place back there, I think, probably. Oh, look at that. Key spotted an opportunity. He's straight through there. He's made about 3 places there in one corner. Cracking racing from Carl there. Gave just enough space. While doing enough to compromise my exit and entry, to be fair, to the corner. Love that. Onto the podium we go. Oh, mate. I don't even know what the hell happened there. No, don't bin it, 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 don't lose 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 it. No. Gotta go defensive now. Ah, there's a target on the back of me. Oh, and there's Key. Oh, I nearly lose it under braking. Oh, no. Just enough to unsettle the car. And I stabbed the brakes on. Key's got the podium, and I want the podium. We all know the unlikeliness of me getting it, but at least I can say I want it. We all know the unlikeliness of me keeping it on track, let's be honest, but come on. Good key off, there's no DR. I should have read that a bit earlier, and then I should have thought about that one, shouldn't I? And just my defence again would be the stats don't lie. I won. That goes to the inside. Gets the move. Don't put it onto the grass. Let's be honest, well saved that. I did think I'd lost it altogether. I kind of accepted that I'd lost it altogether as well. Oh, contact from behind. No, no. Oh, man. Contact. We'll lose a couple more positions there. One more. See if we can possibly have that one back. Ah, we run wide as well. No. No. Oh, it was all going so well. Al Capone, how we doing, mate? Let me catch that comment in a second. I apologise. Hope everyone is well, having a great day. Smash the like on the way past. What a hero, thanking you. Quick drop in to share the love, as always, with you, mate. Thank you so much, appreciate it. What an absolute hero. What an absolute hero. I hope we're all doing well, buddy. We were doing quite well in that race, to be fair. I was surprised that I held on to it. Let's be honest, I think we all are. I did almost spin it on this one on the last lap. You've got to really kind of hustle this car around, which is easier said than done. Oh, there we go. And that is me binning it. And that is me finishing one short of last, which is a dying shame, considering at one point we were on the podium. How on earth did that all happen? Whew, crazy. But I will say, very good fun. I will say that. Oops. Well, Key got P2, Carl got P1. We had really good racing with the two of them, to be fair. Good stuff. Who was it that won? Carl won. Matt got the podium. Key with P2. Carl saying to Key, be kind on stream, please. I wonder if they had a bit of a bump then. That was funny. Right, let's jump straight back into Nations Cup. We'll come back to that race. We'll do another one, starting from the back. Now we've got to drive in the Nanny Mobile again. The Nan Mobile. Oh, I'll tell you what we will do. Let's watch some top times firstly. Let's just watch this one. This guy a pad player? He is as well, isn't he? Right, okay. Right, let's see. Try and mark this braking zone then. The Honda Ethel. Okay, there that's what we're talking about for the last tree then. So what would our view be? It would be this, wouldn't it? We're talking about these trees on the right hand side. So not that one. That one there. Yeah, got you. That's good. That's good. That's handy. Slight bit of braking from him there. He's absolutely rinsing the gearbox. Just keeps it flat all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Yeah, active stability, yeah. Which is what made me think he must be on pad, and then looking at the steering input and kind of how slow it is, I think it must be pad. Third gear out of the hairpin though. So we're not really driving to... Oh, that was marvellously done. That was almost like it was just one sweeping drift. So not really driving to save the battery, obviously, in the quali lap, because even at full beans, the battery seems to last more than one lap. But in the race, some kind of preservation on it is definitely needed. For sure. Yeah, steering input says pad, I would have thought so. Looks that way. Right, let's improve on this time then, because the time currently is not that great. Not that that is any better. See if we can get this braking point then with those trees. Oh god. Missed that one just a little bit. Absolutely nowhere near. That was horrific. Oh, no. It's all gone wrong. That's what I'm going to do in the race. I just cut the chicane. I say, I don't need to do that, thanks. Just cut across here. I just bosh the whole lap. Oh, it's actually going to be a new fastest lap, that. Almost. It actually is. Yes. Just cheat your way to the fastest lap. That's all you need to do. Easy as that. If this was a grid start, this would be a good race. Simple as that. That's my thoughts on the situation. Ah, we got a friend in from Greece. Watching the stream. Hello, mate. How we doing? I'm gonna. Have I got this right? Graminos. Is that right? Graminos. Welcome along, buddy. He's just said in chat on the race there that he's watching. He's using active stability as well. Interesting. I'll be honest with you. I don't actually know what that does, because it's not the same as the steering assist, is it? So what is the active stability actually doing? I wouldn't have thought Key would have been using that. That's weird. So is Key... What's Key doing in race to recharge battery? Is he coasting through a lot of the corners? Is Key coasting into a lot of corners or through them for recharging the battery as well? All these guys trying to give me the hurry on for quali. Don't know why this guy wants to be passed so much. Everyone wants to be passed, but just putting yourself in the way of a mistake. Only look to see if he's using stability, got you. Doesn't worry about it. I guess if you're just actually quick enough, then it's not too bad. The Pat was leading, breaking away from me, which was making me think that maybe it had something to do with battery, but maybe overall they actually were just quicker. And now, same as we normally have in the quali lobbies, this guy has jumped the queue to be in front of me, and then he's gone and binned it and then ruined my lap also. Sorry, mate, if you've just ruined your own quali lap the way that you have, why you would be trying to then continue? Not why you wouldn't move out the way for people. Your lap is clearly ruined. As is mine, to be honest. But hopefully this one isn't too bad. It's going to be what, 39? P4, 6/10 off. I'd like to think we could improve on this one, but we will have absolutely no battery left. Feel there's nothing left in that battery. Such a minute difference in power, but you do feel it for sure. 7/10 off the lead now. But to be fair, this is where we lost a fair bit of time, so we might still improve on our lap. Battery power or not. Improved by a couple of tenths, enough to gain one more position. P5 we start then, not too bad, middle of the pack. Red Fox looks like he's going to have pole position in the bag. He absolutely does. Nicely done, mate, nicely done. Oh, we've dropped another position. Somebody improved. Interceptor, I think it was. Is it his name that's just popped up there, I think? Well, we got to aim for the podium. I know I always say that in like every race, whether I'm starting on the podium, whether I'm starting like P4, 5 or 6, I'm like, well, we've got to aim for the podium. And then even when I'm starting at the back, I'm like, well, we might as well aim for the podium. But being realistic, those guys are all quite close. P4 and 5 are within, P5's within a tenth, P4's within a tenth and a half. P3's within 2 tenths. Gramenos in P12 there as well. 140.609. Good luck to you, buddy. Whether to use the assist or not, I don't really want to. It's kind of like if everybody else is. You know what I mean? I don't want to use the assist, but if it puts us at a disadvantage to everybody else by not using it, I'm quite competitive, so my morals go out the window rather quickly if it means not having a chance to at least be competitive. Dan, how we doing, mate? Hope we're all well. Hope we're all well. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, within half a tenth P2 there. He'll be challenging for the race win for sure. Cheers, Larry. Fingers crossed. Let's not use it for this one, and then we put it on the next race. How about that? We put it on for the last race, and then we'll probably realise that we should have been using it the whole time, but until then. Alright, let's go. We want to upshift to third very quickly here because we're on the absolute limit of second. Right, braking zone's going to be a bit of a weird one here. It's going to be a little bit later, but not too late that we outbrake. Pretty much got that one nailed on there. Not too bad, not too bad. Brake as late as I dare here. No contact there. Thought it was going to be though. Here we go. Not quite even going to be enough to close the gap in a slipstream of any kind here. I'm going to keep it out wide though. Because of that, in case anybody outbraked, I outbraked as well, but oh, he's forced the gap. Jamie's gone for it. I'm going to follow through there. Follow him through, I should explain, or should clarify. Right, up to P5. Jamie's had a bit of a nightmare on exit there, but we're now challenging for P4. Just going to hang it to the inside. I'm going to hang it around the outside, or try to. Just going to come off the power, let him jump in front. Be right back, I'm on call myself. No worries at all, mate, no worries. Catch you back here in a bit. Tell you what it is, it's nip and tuck battles here though for P4 at the moment. Hopefully soon to be for P3 as well. Slipstream is really not going to make any difference here. Be pretty much non-existent, I would have thought, except for perhaps a couple of thousandths. But we'll dodge across the racetrack as we do, thinking it makes a difference. Or in the hope, or just in case it makes a difference. Jamie just runs a little bit deep into that corner there, bit of contact as I try and turn in. Pretty much identical as the last lap. He's on the inside, I've got the better run on the outside. This time now, I'm enough to be alongside him. He's going to have to go to the inside. Come on. Switch back. Oh, he just made a bit of contact with him. Mega racing though, mega racing. He's got himself a penalty. That is really, really unlucky. That is really unlucky. I would say, actually, I don't think he deserved that penalty, in my opinion. I'd certainly say I don't think. I'd certainly say I think that's a bit unfair. If he'd be so kind, though, now is going to be our chance to try and go for it. To try and tackle and P3 and aim for P3. He's going to want to hold on to it though. I think he's going to let us in front. He absolutely does. What a hero. What an absolute hero. Oh! What did I just do there? Under braking, I don't quite know. Oh! Don't get a penalty there, don't get a penalty there. Ah, half second. More annoying to the fact that we were actually closing to P3. It's not the end of the world, I don't think, or I hope. Got himself a 1 second penalty. We've only got a half second penalty. that means we're half a second better off. Come on. We have to serve it this lap though, that's the thing. He's not going to serve it until the next lap. So he's going to temporarily gain quite a bit. I do see just how much of a difference that half second can make. So 1 second on him I think is going to be pretty dramatic. As long as we can get this to within about 2 seconds, I would like to think we should be okay. This reminds me a little bit of Lando chasing his podium. Lewis with a 5-second penalty up front. Was it 2019 maybe? 2018, 19? Red Bull Ring if I remember rightly. He just needed to be close enough so that once Lewis's penalty was added on at the end of the race. In this instance though, he's got to serve the penalty in the race. We've got the gap down now to less than 2 seconds, which is what I think would get us the position. Come on. Surely that's got to be our position now. Surely that's got to be our podium. We'll be right on the back of us if we do get in front though. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's going to play it super defensive. We're absolutely going to have that. But this is where not only is he going to be desperate to make that position back, he's going to be driving quite aggressively. I would imagine he's right on the back there now. Oh, come on. Come on. Now lifted slightly there. I think we're going to be okay though. Those guys up ahead are literally within 1/10 of each other as well. He's going to go to the inside there, but it's going to be very late to do so. We were already starting to turn. I would probably say a bit of a desperate lunge. He doesn't need to be that desperate just yet. He's got quite a bit of time left in the race. He's still got 2 more laps. Take that rather nicely there. That is 5/10 that we just gained. More than a second we just gained to the leaders there. They're side by side. I'm not expecting no race wins. I just want to defend this podium. 2 more laps to do it. Come on. Come on. He's going to go super late on the brakes, I think. Yeah, that's also going to be something that we need to watch. He's going to at some point go super late on the brakes. Got to be quite cautious on the throttle there as well. Those guys up ahead costing themselves so much time. They're within 5 seconds now. They were 3 more seconds ahead. They've cost themselves 3 seconds in that last lap. More than that now because they're pretty much side by side. Oh no, one's 3/10 along. I can't keep watching that battle though. I need to watch the battle that I'm in, which is for the podium. Those guys are probably thinking we can afford to have a bit of a fight now because we're so far up the road. We can afford to have a bit of a scrap for this last lap. Surely we're not going to cost each other 4 seconds, but they've just cost each other 3 seconds this lap. Are they going to cost themselves more than that on the next? .5 seconds is the gap. We've just got 1 more lap to do though. All I need is this podium here. Come on. No assists either. We've not used the assists. I'd be interested to see the difference, which I will try in the next race. Oh, P3's got a penalty. Right, I just need to bring this home now. I really just need to bring this home now. There's a potential that this guy still goes for a lunge here though, because he'll not serve the penalty this lap. It'll be served on the end of his race, so he'll be thinking, if I can just get in front and clear him by a second. He might think that I may well have this. Look how much time we've closed to these guys here. Their fight has gone right down to the wire. Mine is going to go still to the final corner here. We're going to have it though. He's not managed to close. Oh, what a treat. What a treat. The most boring car on the game, or one of, has just produced one of the best races. What a belter. Jamie gets P4 in the end. The Spaniard ends up with P5 after the 1 second penalty. We, however, get the podium. Red Fox ends up with P2. And Interceptor with the race win. Not too shabby. How about that? Cheers, Bob. Cheers, Bob. Thank you. Happy with that. Happy with the podium. I said we got to aim for a podium. P6, I said we got to aim for a podium. Nice going. Cheers, Larry. We got there, man. We got there. Bosh. What a belter. Oops. Right, let's do daily race A again then. And we'll try, once again, we'll start from the back. It's always the best place. You've got to start from the back of daily race A, because it just, all the carnage unfolds in front of you. And that's pretty much it. Missed most of that. You missed a good race, John. It was not too shabby at all, that one. Not too shabby at all. We got the podium. It's actually some really, really fun racing, that. And mum ran. That's no good. Well, it is good. That's nice. But you just have to rewind and watch the race. That one was returned in time to see the results. Good, 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 good. No, that was good fun. That one. It was a good battle for the podium. The guy ended up with a penalty, but we then had to defend it. We were actually closing the gap so much to the leaders because the two of those guys were fighting as well. So obviously a proper good scrap going on up ahead. Excuse me. Right, a few more of these dummy laps. And we'll kind of use that line as a reference point. And try and look at and remember the numbers. We want to start from the back for daily race A. I don't think we want to start at the front. I think every time I've ever done daily race A has taught me that. Harry McClary boot. Oh, get in. At first glance, I first thought that said McLaren. Read him a McLaren book. Oh, first time viewer, stupid me. I hadn't subscribed to your channel. Oh, no worries, mate. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, mate. I saw you in that race. How did you get on? Where did you finish? Enjoy your racing and watching your stream. Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. And thank you for subscribing. Am I saying your name correctly? Gramenos. Is Gramenos correct? Or is it close enough? I don't want to say your name wrong. Thank you so much for subscribing, though. Really, really grateful for that. Thank you. Ooh. Well, that one was a decent lap up until then. Gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Right, 2 more laps. Oh, had a penalty and ruined both your races. Oh, ruined both laps. Started P12. Oh, finished P6. That's good. That's good. Call you Panos. Right. Okie dokie. I will try and remember. Half English. Got you. Amazing. Yeah, I struggled in qualifying. It wasn't we did better than the first race, but it wasn't too bad. But oh, I didn't do as bad as I just did there, though. Right, one more lap. Not good. Nations is such a random combo. I know it's yeah, I'm not a fan. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest, but I'm not a massive fan. But I think I'm only saying that because the race didn't go badly. If the race went badly, then I would be saying it was a crap combo and that it should be deleted. Or it should be cancelled. Replace it with a different combo. Right, we'll have a laugh in the next race. We'll start from the back again. Erie's with the 37, Rory with the 37.6. 36.9, top of the list. Greg with the 38. Tom with the 38.7. That's top of the list. 35.3, wow. If I'd thought about it sooner, I'd have done a bingo-themed livery for your car. That would be brilliant. That would have been tremendous. Panos in this one as well then. There you are, mate. Where are you starting? You're starting behind me. Starting from the back. Same as me. Yeah, exactly. Goes to the absolutely random Honda. I said earlier they definitely meant to put the NSX. It was supposed to be a Honda NSX race, and then somebody accidentally pressed the Honda Fit, and then they couldn't go back. I think that's what's happened. Convinced. Here we go then. We've got a grid start as well, remember, so hopefully a good launch. What a start. Well, actually not what a start, because everybody else got away fairly even better. No, don't put it onto the gravel. I almost died there. Right, let's catch up, let's catch up. It's all happening. It's all happening. Right, up to P7. Someone else has gone. Oh, someone else has gone. How's your rejoin? Oh, he's going to go, he's going to go, he's going to go. Oh, lovely. I think I did struggle to give him the space out of Druids there, to be fair. Complain too much about that one just yet. Oh, me and Panos side by side here. How badly is this one going to go? Good chap's trying to get in as well and have a look about making a move. We have P5 here. Doesn't know whether he wanted to be left or right there. And now we're also going to have P4. Right, now we want to chase down this podium if we can do. If we can do. 3 laps to do it. Going to need to be about 7/10 a lap quicker. Or just hope that he bins it. I know which one's going to be more likely. Soaring at the wheel to try and keep the car pointing the right way. Smoothness is key. This guy's breaking a bit of a gap though, this is the problem. Definitely closing, definitely closing. .7 the gap, 1.8. We're going to close to him now, surely, because he's just ran very, very wide. There we go. Right, now we're going to be close enough. Now we're going to be close enough. Come on. No, don't run wide. 1.4, 1.3. Oh! That was a snap that I wasn't expecting there. That just came out of nowhere. Don't think I'm quite going to catch the P3 here, sadly. He's just a little bit too quick from... Oh! Just as I say that, he's run wide, just as I say that. That might give us a chance to get back into the range of being able to put a bit of pressure on. It's last lap now, though. He just needs to take it fairly easy. And you'll have this. Oh. P4, we'll take it, man, we'll take it. Who's going to be arguing with a P4 when you start from the back of the grid? No! Might not get P4 yet. Might not get P4 yet. How did I do that? How did I do that? Man. Talk about commentator's curse. That was literally prime example there. I don't even know how I binned it at that corner. That was just absolutely out of nowhere, that. Oh man. It wouldn't be my kind of stream if I didn't bin it just as I say. Oh, this is a good result, or we just need to bring it home, let's not bin it. How on earth did I do that? Talk about commentator's curse. Oh man. That is brutal. Fun to lab for when you binned it, you're getting the hang of it. You finished P7 though, not bad, not bad at all. Oh, P6, gutted, gutted. Should have been P4. Right, final race of the stream then. Let's get into it. I did it better. What, binning it? Did a better job of binning it. Let's see if I can do a bit better on this quali lap then. I thought that might have been a penalty, you know. Guess is in, I forgot to say it. Right. What is our qualifying time going to be? We'll finish this lap and then we'll get one more in. So 2 laps in total. Take a guess now at what our qualifying time will be. Any new faces? This is what we do. If you guess correctly, all 3 decimal places, so 141.273, all 3 decimal places. If you get my fastest lap correct, you get a free t-shirt from the merch store. I'm aiming for a 39.978 is going to be my guess. Not that I get a free t-shirt if I win it, but 39.978, that's what I'm guessing. Alright, we've got a couple already in. Catch them in a second. Right, one more lap. What's the guesses then? John saying 40.666. Larry saying a 39.989 or 9.999? 9.89 I think. 140.572 from Bob as well. Right. Let's see then. That was a 38 there, so that one was a bit better. So if anyone wants to rethink their guesses based on the fact we've already got a 38, now is your chance. Get your guesses in. I was thinking 39s, but that was obviously not a bad lap, so a 38.9 is what we end up with. Keeping it flat, don't run wide though. There we go, wonderful. Oh, so much better there on the gear change. Can't believe we lost all that time. What a gutter. Just outbroke. Just outbroke. Nice early pick up though on exit. About a 10th improvement, I think. Seven, 8, 9. Did anybody get it? 38.572 was Bob's. He was closest. Panos saying 39.72. Thankfully, we almost ended up nearly a second quicker than that, which is good. Right, I'll be back in a second. Ready for the start of this race. We'll be in the lobby by the time I get back. Magic. There he is, lads. Stu, how are you doing? It's so weird, you can see that regen thing in the actual car there. regenerating anything under braking, which is pretty bizarre. Hurry up about misqualifying. We're all good, mate. Timed to absolute perfection. Doesn't matter when you've got a huge queue like this. Sunderland 0, Fulham 2, or nil. Why did I say 0? I knew that it was a score. Sunderland 0. Oh well, there we go. Is it a cup game? Right, let's go. Gonna run all the way out wide here to try and get as much speed as possible built up. FA Cup, got you. I watched the Wrexham game last night. Actually, it was quite good. Yeah, it was. It was a decent game. I actually ended up, because I was working till about 9 o'clock, just getting some stuff done in the office, and then heading over to Leyland's. I actually did miss the last sort of 20 minutes, which is when it all really happened. Well, in Sheffield's favour anyway. Let's go. Come on. Right, 38.2. That's 4/10 off pole. I feel like we can improve on that though, definitely. Fastest lap was a 38.8. Didn't we just beat that in the last one? We had a 38.7. See if we can do the same. That's got to be better because I braked way later there. So on that basis, I presume we must be up on our time. Annoyingly, we can't quite see until we hit the sectors. So let's see around about now. No, I thought that was a sector there. It's not. It's this one here, isn't it? No. Where's the sectors? Why is it not saying whether we're up or down? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's got to be better as well because we outbroke a little bit on the last one. That's got to be better. That's got to be a couple of tenths. That is surely a couple of tenths. No. Feels like it's quicker, but it might not be. I don't know. Come on. Yes. Not pole position, but looking at that, it's not far off. Not far off. We were within a tenth of pole position there. Now, if that was true pace there, of everybody in qualifying, some people have had good laps, some people have had bad laps. I would say that for me was a pretty good lap. we'd have nothing to worry about. But you never know. We've only got 2 laps of quali, so it's really difficult to say that everybody has had a decent lap there. Oh, your connection died. No. Oh, mate, were you in the same lobby, Panos? I don't even think I realised. Oh, you were. Yeah, it's gone off. Oh, mate. Oh, mate, that's unlucky, that. But yeah, definitely, hopefully catch you in another race sometime. Definitely. That would be amazing, mate. We had some good races there. We weren't quite. I think it was more in daily race here, wasn't it? We were right behind each other. But yeah, that was good stuff. Hopefully catch you in another race for sure. If you're sticking about on the stream though, hopefully we have a good one for you to watch with this race. Hopefully we can get the race win. Starting P2, it's looking favourable. It is looking favourable. Let's be having it. Get your guesses in. Can we get the race win here or not? Where are we going to finish on this one? Zulu there as well. I don't think there's anybody else in here that we know, is there? Anybody we recognise? I don't think so. Ah! Stu being the realist there, he reckons 12th. I would say that is probably not a bad shout. We're more likely to finish 12th than we are P2 where we are now. Oh, there you go. Panos, you might have had a nightmare, mate. Hopefully we can get a race win for you, and then that maybe lightens up the mood a bit. Panos reckons P1. Is the trophy John Neenan P1 or just a podium? Hopefully P1. Stu's probably closest at the minute with P12 though. We're definitely ending up at the back of the grid here. It's guaranteed, isn't it? Come on then. Can we get the best result in one of the worst cars? Next stream, Panos, will be Friday night. So we do Monday night, Friday night, and then every other Sunday we have our British Heart Foundation races, which is a championship that we have going on. And then when the manufacturers is on and the Nations Cup, we also stream Wednesdays and Saturdays. So when it's all kicking off like it is this week, we've got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So 5 nights of the week streaming. So it's all good fun. Let's go. Well, I'm not going to drive with any assists on, even though it seems everybody else is. We're going to try and drive without the assists. Let's do it. Again, we're going to want to change straight up to third here. Go. Go, go, go. I'll be good entertainment. Love it. I'm glad you think so, mate. Thank you. Yes, let's try and get the race win here. We've got to aim for the win. Let's go, let's go. He really attacked the entrance there, but it's cost him on the exit. I was a bit worried when he made such a gap there. But it's really cost him. Might he have a penalty there? I really hope he doesn't, because that sort of ruins the race quite early on. I don't think he does. I think he's just about managed to escape that one, which is good. Big gap behind, so it's us two out in front at the moment, which I'm glad about. Can't be letting them get away here, though. This is the problem now. I really can't be letting them get away. He's got good pace. That's going to be a penalty for me, that. Pushing too hard. No, come on. Ah. Not a good start. Not a good start. Desperately need him to get a penalty of equal measure. Realistically, he knows he can just take it quite easy now. I'm going to be the one pushing behind. Trying to catch up, so... need to be careful for penalties there as well. Sunderland 1, Fulham 2. This is it. We're just going to now be filling the chat with anything and everything to kill the time while we drive. 4 seconds behind this guy. We're not going to catch up to him, I don't think. He's a little bit too quick. So let's fill the time with anything and everything else. Annoyingly, I have my same couple of corners where I always seem to be a bit quicker, and then plenty of others where I'm not. So wherever I seem to gain a tenth or 2 tenths or even 3 tenths, it's like the next corner I'm then losing 4. So he's just running away with it. It's a case of holding on to P2 here, which I think we're going to have probably rather comfortably, it has to be said, unless I do make a stupid silly mistake, which is just as likely as that P12 prediction that Stu had. Someone just put a 15-year-old on. Wow. Oh, now this guy's catching up as well now. Well saying I've been making a few mistakes there. I've paid for them now. Is he the North East's answer to Wayne Rooney? Wayne Rooney's first game, he was 16 years old. Scored an absolute belter as well for Everton. First game. Such an underrated player, Wayne Rooney. Right, we're fighting for P2 now. It's an unexpected fight. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting, if I was fighting for it with anyone, I was hoping it was going to be P1, but clearly he's a little bit too quick. Oh, that's a penalty for him. P2 will be ours once again. Absolutely. I don't think slipstream has the same effect in this car, to be honest. Oh, watch what you're doing, mate. You're going to run yourself out of track there. So desperate for me not to be in his slipstream, he was putting it on the bloody grass. That made me laugh, John. But yes, beat David Seaman from 30 yards. Fulham scored 3-1. Not looking good for Sunderland then. Unlucky. Oh, this guy. This guy. Please don't cost me time. Please don't cost me time. I know I've already cost myself enough time. That's kind of why I don't want to be cost anymore. Bye-bye. To be fair, he'll be on the back of us again. Oh no, Christ, that's gone pretty quick. 9 laps done already. We've only got 2 laps left. P1 has had a bit of a nightmare exit there because I've somehow gained quite a bit to him. Alright, P2's in the bag as far as I'm concerned, but we just can't let it drop out the bag, which is what I'm quite good at doing. We've literally... Anyone would think last lap of the race you're a second clear of the guy guy behind you. It's in the bag, but we know what I'm like. Don't drop the bag. Exactly. You know I'm good at that. I'm very good at that. That was almost me dropping the bag there. Jobs are good, and we've got it. We take P2 home. That guy was just a bit too quick for me in the end. I actually think he must have had a pretty bad quali time compared to his full potential. Then again, our fastest lap was only a 39.5. Probably about 7/10 off our decent pace. But not too bad. Not too bad. We'll take P2. We will take P2. We've had some good races there. I'm going to end the stream there. I've got a couple of episodes that I actually want to pull together there, just from a couple of previous races from the last couple of streams. So not too shabby. Appreciate everybody tuning in as always. Not the most exciting of races. This first and second was all right, but that one was probably as dull as it could get, even though we had P2. But yes, hopefully everybody has enjoyed it nonetheless. A good stream, not too shabby. We're going to be back on Friday for a bit of fun around Willow Springs, and it's going to be a chat suggests the car, or chat chooses the car. So there's a few cars that I also want to try. For some reason, I feel like the Ferrari 458 I want to try. It's normally been it's been all right at times around there in previous. Depends on which version of Balance of Power and stuff, but that could be worth a little look. And then there's a few others as well that we'll have a little look at and have a bash of and a try. So going to be looking forward to that one. That's going to be on Friday. Saturday we're going to be back for manufacturers. Group 3 at Fuji. I am with Porsche, so we'll be in the Porsche 911. And then Sunday, I think it's this Sunday, we're back with British Heart Foundation as well for the next race. So I'm looking forward to all those streams coming up. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button as well if you haven't done already on this stream. And then I should catch you all on Friday. Enjoy what is left of the night. For those watching it, enjoy the Sunderland-Fulham game, although it looks like that one's already written off as well. And I shall see you all on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I shall catch you all in a little bit. Toodles!